The only reason I customized these was actually because I had to go beat these kids in ball real quick. So I had to go beat them in basketball in the park in the rain. So now all the stitching on the sneaker turned black. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna customize them now, see what I could do. And I found a crazy idea, so I just ran with it.
So we're in the workshop, the secret lab here at Sneaker Pond with Mills, the customization, revitalization maestro. Mills, how you doing?
Good, man. How's it going?
We're good, man. So explain to me what you're doing right now.
Right now, I'm working on some Oreo 5s. Basically, the bottom gets yellow, you know, due to like timing and all that. You have the shoe for a long time, it gets a little yellow. We have a sauce here that we make here at the store. So it brightens up the bottom, brings it back to like that icy color. It's like a little example right here of what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the before, this is the after. So, and mind you, I mean, at least in my opinion, I don't think these are done yet. I would do like one more session on these just to get them like fully clear. But you could definitely see the difference, the bottom.
What's in the sauce without giving up all of the exclusive ingredients?
Well, yeah, I can't tell you exactly like all the ingredients, but there's a few things we mix together. You have to like let it sit, like cool off, and then heat up, back and forth. You put the sauce onto the yellow part, you wrap it in Reynolds wrap, and you use some kind of UV lighting for it. So that's pretty much it.
Natural sun works the best, would you say?
Yeah, I would say for a faster result, the sun is like the best bet.
So right here we have the customs that I'm doing, where I'm dyeing the bottom, and then you have Mills where he's refurbishing the bottom and he's bringing them from yellow back to icy. So for right now, we have to leave it in the sun, and that's the only way, you know, the sea glowing works and the dyeing works of the bottoms. Of course, I brought my dye to Mills. Mills brought his sea glow, so now I have a dye where I can, you know, I can mix it in, and now I know how to dye the bottom of the sneaker. And Mills has the refurbishing where he brings it from icy, he brings it back icy. Instead of it being yellow, now it's gonna be clear again. So right here we have the customs that I'm doing, and these were the infrared 6s. These were the 2014 release, and right now I'm dyeing the bottom, but they were all white before with infrared right here, as you can see, and then right here I dyed the tongue black. So right now I'm working on it, and then after I'm gonna do a nice matte finish where it's gonna be army green, and that should be the finishing touches. Oh wow, it's done. I'll take them out. I don't mind. So I mean,
so we'll take them back into where you're working on
yeah,
it, right?
we'll take them back inside.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. So right now, you know, we just gotta rinse it off. Oh wow. I just gotta make sure I scrub all the sea glow off. Just try to rinse it off and make sure like all of it is off so I can see how clear it is if I have to throw it out one more time. Yeah. So I just gotta, you know, keep on scrubbing it, see if the dye is coming off. If not, and if it's sticking, you know, I'm done.
Yeah, I think maybe like one more session on those.
Because I need the smoky look. I need
the smoky look.
Yeah, I need it to be like a smoky look. I would have did it one more time if it was supposed to be solid. It worked, like, you know. And that's just us making our own dye from scratch. And so now we're gonna be able to sell this in the store. This was a test, of course. So now this is the test, and it came out as a good result. So now we're gonna put it in bottles, you know, make it a package, and then start selling in the store probably about next week. Everything is experimenting. Like, when you gotta customize, you gotta be willing to try things on your own stuff. Usually when you do things on a sneaker you spend $200 on, you're like, well, I'm gonna make sure it comes out good.
That's what I'm saying. It's a big risk.
Yeah, it's a big risk you take, but I'm willing to take all the risk. So now I dyed the bottom. Now the next part is making it army green, adding a little black and white to it, and that's gonna be the finishing touch of the sneaker. We're gonna put this up in the glass case. I'm gonna probably wear it to like one event, and you know, just to show people. But besides that, there's probably gonna be shelved on the, I mean, not shelved in the store, but it's gonna be on display. When you customize on a sneaker, the results are always different. Like, you're never gonna get the same ID. It's like every human has a different ID, now every customer has a different ID also. Now we have an orange bottom, it used to be icy.
Sick.
So now I started the body part of the sneaker.
Is there like a certain past the point of no return where someone will bring in a pair and like ask you to bring them back to life and you're like, nah, these are dead?
Nah, I would have to say like it's pretty successful, the sauce. So it's like, it could be like mustard yellow and it'll come back.
You know, they don't teach this in school, you know.
Yeah, this is definitely not something you take like a class for or something. So, you know, my mom coming up, you know, my dad wasn't around too much, so, you know, it was a little hard for her to consistently buy us sneakers. So I would have a pair and it's like, I'll try to hold on to it for so long, like, you know. So after a while, I just started like cleaning them up and like just testing out little things on them. And I got really into it, man. And just like the paint, like would chip. So I would like try to like repaint it and it started looking really good. So it became like a passion. Like I just started doing it.
Would you say like a refurbished pair by you could equal, if not outshine, a brand new pair out the box from the factory?
It actually happened. It actually happened about a week ago. We had some royal blue foam posits and I did a few sessions on them and they came out so good that it looks like, kind of looks even crazier than when you buy it. Like it's just so clear, like you could see the inside detail to it. So it's just, it works really good. It works really good.
So you heard that, you want to get your shoe game fixed, you want to get it right, you want to be the flyest kid on the block, come see Mills right here, 120 in Lenox.
Yep, Sneaker Pawn, 120th for Lenox.
You have to tell Mills, you know, when to stop. He'll do the sneaker so clear that it's like, yo, the sneaker didn't even come that clear. Okay, yo, make it yellow again.